Hi friends, Loba's heirloom is officially in Apex Legends, but there is an interesting lore story behind her heirloom that makes it very special to her. Here's her heirloom origin story. We know Loba loves her mother very much, but sadly she lost her at a young age, no thanks to the evil Revenant. Loba's heirloom originates from something that was very symbolic of her mother, a very special fan. But how did Loba get her hands on this fan, and how did it turn into her heirloom? Well, after Revenant killed Loba's parents, Loba was sent to live with a foster family. However, Loba always had an eye for quality and the skills of a thief. It was in her blood after all, because her parents were some of the best thieves in the Outlands. Sadly, Loba also lost most of her and her parents' possessions when her parents died and she got sent to live with a foster family. Flash forward to April 9th, 2726, the Chinosky auction house. We see Jamie and Loba as setting up for a job. Jamie is Loba's closest friend. Well, at least he would go on to become her best friend. At this time though, this was their first job together after they met on a dark, stormy night. The target for this job was some luxury gems. Loba makes it into the secure room using her bracelet and she sees the gem case, but she's suddenly distracted by something. A fan. Could it be the exact fan that belonged to her mother? It is. Loba decides to take back what is hers. Cutting through the glass with a laser, she reaches in to take the fan, but then suddenly she runs into a slight issue. Her hand and her bracelet get stuck as she reaches for the fan. Another twist in the works. The owner of the fan has used it as a trap for Loba, and it turns out this mysterious man knew Loba would come for it. Why? Well, we're not sure of that part yet, but we do know that Loba, with her hand trapped, has no other option but to fight. She headbutts the mysterious man and leaps around where her hand is stuck and takes out a few of the armed guards. She misses one though, sneaking up behind her, but luckily Jamie shows up at the right time and knocks him out. Loba's able to free her hand and recover the fan, something she hadn't seen since she was a child. 7 years later, we see Loba has safely stored that fan in a jewelry box as her and Jamie are preparing to move out of their shared apartment. While eating some quality fried chicken, Jamie asks Loba what she wants to do with the fan and her mother's belongings. Loba says to put them in storage, because it turns out she's getting a replica made of the fan, but with a few little tweaks. What are those tweaks? Something that turns a normal fan into something a lot more powerful, and that's how Loba ends up with her heirloom as it is today. As you can tell, it's a reflection of something that's very close to her heart and a reminder of what she's lost and what Revenant took from her. Hopefully this gives you a bit of insight into where Loba's heirloom originates from. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.